What's your name?
Accidental.
Axie?
Yeah.
And what's my name?
Auntie Nikki.
Auntie Nikki.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Nick here. Just gonna show you what I'm doing here today. I'm building a aluminium gate with a couple of posts, and I'm going to TIG weld caps on the ends of the 50mm posts. So I've got my 200 amp Unimig TIG. I've got it set at 60 amps on AC, and I'm going to fuse these end caps on, and I'll show you how I go. So these are the posts that I'm going to hang the gate off. I needed to cap the ends purely just so they looked a bit neater. So I've made these 2mm aluminium end caps that are about 2 or 3mm smaller than the OD of the box section, just so they got a nice weld prep on them. That way you can fuse them up without having to use too much filler wire and put too much heat in, and then you can blend them up nice with the grinder. I use a backstep motion here purely to fill the weld joint and join the two parts without having to use filler wire. So there you have it, end caps fused on. I'll go ahead now and clean them up with the grinder and blend them all in. Should look pretty neat. So this is what I'm using to blend my welds. First I'll hit them with this flappy disc, and I'll put a bit of this wax on there just to stop the disc clogging up. And these are the discs that I'm using for final finish. They're a 3M Scotch-Brite wheel on a plastic backing pad that just goes directly onto your normal grinder. That's the finished product there. The end caps welded, ground smooth, and then finished with the Scotch wheel. That'll be good enough for paint or powder coat. So this is the gate that I've been building. The perimeter frame is 50 by 50 by 2 aluminium box section. And then the internal slats are 25 by 50 by 2 box section. Now we've got a little cutout here, that's for your latch, obviously. And so now I'll go through and smooth these welds out and clean them all up, ready to be installed. So what I've got here is just a little battery orbital sander. I think it's a 120 grade pad that I've got on it at the moment. I'm just going to give the whole gate a quick hit with that, just to help with the paint. Should be good. Just a few tips for how to use these properly without creating a bit of a mess. So you want to keep the disc as flat as you can the whole time. You don't want to be like using the edge of the disc like this, because it's just going to leave big gouges in your material. So you want to keep it nice and flat and take the bare minimum off each corner. It's sort of, I like to look at it as less is more. Like, you don't want to grind the shit out of it if you don't have to. Like, you just want to do as little as you can. Not saying that's perfect, but it doesn't look too bad. And there you have it. There's one corner, blended, finished, ready to go. Pretty simple really, once you know what you're doing. anyone can do it. That's all for the gate build so far. Not sure when I'll be installing it, but when I do, I'll no doubt put some photos up. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.